Hi Aquarius, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for June, but this is also timeless since time is fluid, so anytime you find this, it will be right for you. But now, having said that, please use your intuition, alright, as to what is right or not right. And you might want to watch your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let's see what we have. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. So Spirit has a plan for you, right? And we're going to need to get some more cards to find out more about this. But so this could be a spiritual time for you potentially. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Just ask. I love this energy. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team. And all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So I would say definitely this is a spiritual time for you. Okay? Let me change this lighting a little bit. Let me see if that helps. Yeah, that helps. So far 2 or 3 cards are really spiritual. And very positive. Let's get one more. I do love this energy. All you have to do is ask, and the help is here for you. It's beautiful. Take time to breathe out. To me, that's also got the potential to be spiritual. Yeah. So collectively, to me, what this is saying is relax, okay? Spirit is helping you. If you have a goal in mind, something you want to do, keep that in mind. But relax into it. Don't feel the stress, that a lot of times happens when you have this goal or something you want to get done. Relax, because Spirit is here helping, and you have many people on the other side helping. So, do take time to breathe out. Relax into it, okay? I think that's a beautiful message. Okay. Now let's see what your overall energy is for the month. All right. What do we have? Okay. Yeah. It is time to move on. It's time to move to your happiness, to where you feel the love, the companionship. And it could be with people on this plane or in the spiritual plane, where you feel you belong, okay? It's just that time. All right, let's get some tarot. First, we're going to get a card for your past. Let's see what we have here. Okay, you have the Page of Air or Swords. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents carefully. And I do have to say, this is your past energy. This not necessarily is in contradiction to this, but here is definitely spiritual, emotional, and this is more logical, more, from your mind. Okay, now let's see what your cards are doing a crazy thing. Okay, let's see your current energy. You have balance and the Knight of Air. Balance. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. And what this is saying to me is it's almost like blending these three and this one together. Okay? I do see this as being a very spiritual card, but it's talking about, self-control, patience, balance, compromise, a lot of things that would include or could easily include this. So maybe it's balancing the spiritual, emotional with the mind, the mental, logical. And here, decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Okay, this is very interesting because to me, not this one, but these two versus these, like I said, spiritual, emotional, logical, the mind. So this could be saying one of two things or the blending of the two, that you need the balance between these. Or it could be saying you need to do this and have some of this to solve issues. But I personally think it's just a blending. You need to blend both. Okay, just in general. Okay, let's get one more card. Wonderful. Okay, so if you blend all the aspects of yourself together and go forward with that, make for sure you create the balance. You need a balance between spiritual, emotional, and the mental, logical. It's going to bring you and everybody you love much happiness. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. This is, like I said, where you and everybody you love are very happy and content. Absolutely beautiful. So that's the future. So what you need to do is blend all the parts of yourself together as a whole unit, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have strength. So you are very strong during this time and very caring and loving. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you are stronger than you knew. So this is, to me, a beautiful, beautiful time. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. We'll see with the clarification what else comes out. But to me, this is a very clear message so far that in the past, it looks like maybe these weren't blended, that they've been separated out. And you're coming to this realization that you need to blend them together to create the happiness for you and everybody you love. And that you're very strong. You can do this, not a problem. And so your current energy is one of doing just that, of moving on to your happiness by creating this blend, having this beautiful spiritual side and accepting your emotions and the logical part of yourself. Okay, let's get a few cards to clarify. Nine of Wands. That is saying that there's something in your life that you are very protective of and that you're standing guard. This can either be positive or challenging energy depending on what it's with. But I think in this case it's really a positive because you see what you need to do and you're going to protect that because you do believe that this is the right course of action. Okay, let's get another card. There you go. You're transforming out of your prior energy and into a new one. And I think it is so holistic. It is beautiful. And this is talking about you going within. And the star is like the star energy. You're going within and discovering this, discovering how you blend and why you would blend all these energies. Which is part of the new you, right? Okay, now let's clarify your present. Can't make this stuff up. Okay, 2 of the very same card, which is you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content. So by creating this new beginning that looks like you did in the very recent past, you are creating this wonderful happiness for you and your loved ones. And it's going to continue on into the future. The Lovers, that can mean a few different things. One is that you might already know them, but if not, that you might very well meet somebody that is going to evolve into this really nice romantic relationship. It can also mean a major choice that you need to make. So it could be either or both. You can see here there's been an obvious choice, and you have already made up your mind though. So this could be potentially residual effects of you making up your mind, you know, learning how to do this. Whoa. And we had a lot of cards that jumped out. Okay, I'll try to do this quickly. 8 of Swords, which is talking about you feeling caged with your emotions, your thoughts. And I don't believe this is current. I believe this is telling you right here that you had a major choice or have a major choice, and you have chosen to remove yourself out of this energy. And this energy is oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes based on emotions, challenging emotions where you have a lot of stress or doubt, many different things. But it looks like here you're making a choice. It's almost reading backwards. You're making a choice to get out of this so you and everybody you love can be very happy. So to me, this isn't exactly following past, present, future. Maybe it is, but I kind of see these two, the past and present, kind of linking together. And it's creating a new beginning, one where you're seeing clearly. The wisdom is coming in. It's kind of like parting the clouds so you can see what's actually going on. You can see your truth. And here, it talks about you working at it. Putting in a lot of time and effort to perfect this. What would be perfect for you. And you have the Emperor. And the Emperor is an extremely strong energy. The Emperor is the boss. They make a lot of important decisions. And what I'm getting from this is that you feel, and it is, an important decision to try to merge the different aspects of yourself together. Yeah, that is the way I see that. So there's a lot going on in your present. But like I said, I kind of feel like either the recent past is very recent, so much so that it's blending with the present. Okay? So let's get a few cards for your future. Page of Pentacles. This is a youthful energy, one where you want to start something. You want to learn. You want to go forward. And it can have to do with pentacles. All right? It does not have to, though. Oh, look, another page. Page of Wands. Same kind of energy, just a little different. You're learning. But it's something that you are very passionate about. So we could say, this is the practical side. This is the emotional side, right? Practical Pentacles, you know, thinking logically, how you make money, etc., etc. And here's something that you're just very passionate about. So, the blending of the two. And there's a lot of that going on here, right? Oh, and these ones didn't come out. What do we have here? All right. Here we go. Two of Swords. Needing to make a choice. And you need to use your intuition to make this choice. What do you choose? And what came out with it is the World, which is saying a successful completion of a cycle, therefore the beginning of a new one. You know, the more cards that have come out, the more I think this is just one big message. I had it planned out to do past, present, future, and it could be going along that way, but there is much merging and blending here to me. It's more like a big message for the current time. A little in the past, a little in the future, and a whole lot that's spread out between then, now, and a little bit in the future. Brand new beginning because of something that has happened that made you come to the realization that the way it was being done was not working for you. It was not good for you. So you're putting in time and effort to create this beautiful new future, beautiful new life, where you are blending all the aspects of yourself together. And let me tell you, that might not be an easy feat, right? But you are very strong. You will be able to do this with no problem. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, from taking these cards, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance, right? So you are trying to balance out all of these aspects of yourself. And if that is what's going on, oops, I think I bumped the camera, sorry. If that is what's going on, have patience with yourself, okay? You will, with, you know, a little time and effort, be able to make this or create this beautiful balance. Make sure you take time to breathe out, okay? You need to relax and not get stressed over it. Okay, yeah, okay. Nine of Swords, here's the Eight of Swords, here's Nine of Swords. To me, that is the past. However things were in the past, I get the feeling that you were divided, right? Maybe the spiritual's over here and the physical plane was over here and your emotions were somewhere in here. And it was creating a lot of turmoil along with whatever was going on in your physical world. And I think you decided, no, that's not right. I think you knew this aspect of it. Maybe not everything in its entirety, but that you weren't going to do this anymore. And so the way forward was to make for sure you got out of this energy and stayed out. And so time and effort, you figured out how you need to do that. Next is a awesome energy. Another page. So 3 pages now. You have the Page of Wands. Actually, same page twice. The Page of Wands is where you are so passionate about something that you cannot wait to get going on it, right? It's a learning energy. So you're going to need to take the time to learn how to integrate all these parts of yourself. But it looks like you are really excited about it. Okay, and these two wanted to come out. So this is very similar to your current energy, only this one says you've done all you can. And so you're moving on, just like with this one, to your happiness, right? Here's the sunrise. To your happiness, love, joy, where you feel you belong. Because you're done with this. And your very last card, advice from the universe, is go through this transformation. Okay? Let the past go. Bring in this new beginning. It is meant for you. And it is beautiful. I think you will find much happiness here. Gives me chills. Okay. If this reading helped you, or if you liked it, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It will help the channel to grow. It's got to do with the YouTube algorithm thing, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Now, what we're going to do is, if you have a question, I'm going to take 3 angel cards face down, and you pick 1, 2, or 3, and hopefully that will be able to help answer your question. Okay? So here's card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Let's see what they are. Your first card is wait. Second card is remain positive. And the third card is if you believe. And I think there's parts of me that see this in this reading. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, and one more thing, just to let you know this. You had the death twice. It was in your past and the advice from the universe. So again, that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Okay? Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful month. Much love. Bye.